Mantra, the meaning is Mananat Trayate iti mantraha. Mananat means mantra helps for continuous contemplation. So Trayate here means to cross over. That means mostly the people who are chanting mantra, they are chanting mantra to cross the samsara river.
During the meditations that you facilitate, do you use mantra?
It's a very good question. Actually, it depends on what kind of meditation I am giving. And I have found that certain students, for them to settle their mind, mantra is required because they feel that you cannot guide them directly into stillness. The mind is already outside, and for that mind to settle, we use very simple mantras. For example, we have this universal mantra Om. We can use another simple mantra which I like, that is Soham. So while we are using this mantra, what happens when you, suppose you are saying Om, or you are chanting So regularly listening to these mantras will help one to settle the mind, and when the mind is settled, one can go into the deep state of relaxation. To that deep state of relaxation where one feels comfortable with oneself.
How can someone choose the right mantra for the meditation?
When a student comes to a teacher, normally the teacher is not straight away giving any mantra to the student. If the student has time and he or she is staying for a couple of weeks or so, or a couple of days, every day when the student is coming to the teacher is trying to understand in what situation the student is, whether the student has a lot of obstacles. Maybe sometimes the student is studying in a university, and to be progressing on the path of studies, one needs a mantra. Or sometimes it is also that one is trying the best, but there is no prosperity happening in that person's life. So it depends on the situation, and according to that a mantra is given. So for example, if one has a lot of obstacles, normally I am saying we give the mantra Om Ganeshaya Namaha. And if it is a student who is studying in the school, in India we normally give the Gayatri mantra and or the Saraswati mantra Om Saraswatyai Namaha. And one needs prosperity in one's life, Om Lakshmiyai Namaha. So these mantras, when chanted with totality, there is a greater possibility that might help, we can only say, the student or the person to feel much better within oneself. It's not just simply chanting the mantra, but when you chant the mantra with that dedication, where you are feeling that this mantra is certainly going to transform my life and it is going to help me on my path. Whatever I have chosen, I am a student, so I want to study. I am a sadhaka, I want to do sadhana, or I want to have prosperity in my life. According to that, a mantra can be used. So mantra can be used for one's own benefit or also for guided meditation. Both can be. In both ways we can use mantra.
Can you explain how mantra works? Why do you think a mantra is helpful?
Mantra, the meaning is Mananat Trayate iti mantraha. Mananat means mantra helps for continuous contemplation. So Trayate here means to cross over. That means mostly the people who are chanting mantra, they are chanting mantra to cross the samsara river. Samsara river means what? They might be going through certain issues in their life. It might be family issues, it might be social issues, it might be an issue connected to the office where they are working. In all these situations, if one is able to find a mantra which helps to what? Transcend the situation, or the mantra which might help one to lighten oneself up, because sometimes there are certain issues in one's life, and because of that, that issue is troubling that person so much that they don't find any kind of solace. So, for solace, if we are giving a mantra to a student, and that can be applied to the students in a proper way, that application might help the student to feel much better with themselves or with whatever they are chanting. That way it can help.
When you mention the mantras, you mention a lot of different deities. So when I'm chanting a mantra, am I asking an external God to support me? Do I need to believe in God? Do I need to be Hindu to chant these mantras?
Because most of the mantras are universal mantras, and one need not be a Hindu to chant this mantra. And also there are certain mantras which are known as Bija mantras. Bija mantras are mantra which has a potential within it. That means it carries a lot of energy within that mantra. So if one is chanting a mantra with that total dedication and saying that let this help for the transformation, let me feel the purity within myself, we will find that the person already starts feeling lightness within oneself, and one feels that one is more connected to oneself, because we are here to connect with oneself. Even though we are chanting mantra, it is for purification. Purification of the physical body, purification of the mind, purification of the senses, also purification which happens to the surrounding place. That way mantra can be used.